All right, here we go again. Go ahead and adjust things a bit on the side here. There, she's good. There we are. All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah, forgot to ping. All right. Nah. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, I don't know if normal, casual, because I am not that great at Fire Emblem, so I'm gonna be, well,
I've gone and blown everyone's eardrums out again. My favorite time.
yes, it is the favorite time of everyone.
Indeed. So, we live.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are indeed.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I probably
Almost
set up
time.
the,
Are you ready to play my favorite Power Rangers season?
We can handle this.
I love this game. Like, a lot of people hate it. But it's, like, people hate it because it's campy. Like, super, like, I really don't know. Keep them back! Other than Saturday.
We won't lose!
But that's what I love
Not
about it.
today!
yeah. Alright, how do you click on your end for the, Discord stream?
The Discord thing is doing just fine.
Okay. So doing a stupid shit where I have to have the, full screen projector open again in order for it to actually stream to Discord.
Makes sense.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Alright, so I must ask, what difficulty you're playing?
Now.
I'm assuming normal?
Yeah,
It's
I put
time
on
to
normal
engage.
casual because I'm not a veteran at this.
Reasonable. Correct, even. Bro, this game's, like, not fun sometimes on the higher difficulties. And the times it is fun, you have to get through a bunch of boring grinding to do it first.
Oh. You know what? That sounds about right.
But that's like... You know, this game's
Let's
really
go.
fun on normal.
One last battle and the war will be over.
I don't want to
The
say
others
literally
fought
anything
hard to
works,
clear
but
a
lot
path
of
for
things
us.
that really should work.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
I know why every Fire Emblem game starts like this nowadays, but why does every
Move
Fire
in.
Emblem game start
I'll
like
remain by your side.
Well, like starting with the ending.
Yeah, starting with the ending. And the answer is Awakening. Awakening is the
I'll do my
direction
best.
cause for this.
You have no hope of defeating me.
Like, to be fair, I
Not
guess we
even
have
with
to
your
do that.
emblem.
Hey, Nettle, how's it
I
going?
think, No, I'm just gonna be an old man about Fire Emblem.
He's within reach now. We can
That's
strike.
what I do best.
To die here was ever your destiny.
Got back
The
home and fucked
rings
up
are
bush I heard. I'm
mine.
so sore. Ooh.
That is unfortunate. The Ernie's post right part.
Yeah.
Possibly not the back home part. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm glad to hear you making a bit of Hersey.
Indeed, always nice.
It's time. Engage.
I'm trying to figure out if I should move the PNG to the left a bit. Like it'll.
Audio is a little quiet compared to the game. I actually might have figured it out,
Oh shit. All right.
Um,
Turn the game down a bit. Like it's the game's just unusually loud.
yeah, no, that's just kind of true of Fire Emblem Engage.
Like finding out where it peaks is also difficult because half the time it just decides, yeah, no, I'm gonna go as quiet as possible.
Understandable.
Yeah, engage. That's right.
Like, your volume is the same, I think, but the game is just really
The time
loud.
has
That does
come.
check out.
Now,
Yeah.
as one.
Emblem?
Alright.
Okay.
Saturday morning cartoon time, my favorite.
All right. How's it sound now?
I admittedly can't really tell. All good?
Alrighty. Wait, I just realized with the way I have this, is the audio doubling on stream as well?
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
I think it might
Definitely
be.
not our voices, at least. I can't really hear the game that well.
Yeah, like the game, I realize I have an Elgato sound input, and I have. It seems like it's also coming through the through the the desktop sound. Let me see here.
Yeah, I really can't tell.
Let me turn this off. No, wait, I don't. I think I should turn this off and still be able to hear the game just fine, but I have to up it here.
It has nothing to do with anything, but it's funny how the turns table, huh, Jeff? Remember back when I was streaming Engage and you were a co-commentator, and now you're
Indeed.
streaming Engage and I'm the co-commentator?
Yeah.
Man, remember back when I was streaming? That was funny.
Honestly,
Now I'm far
dude.
too busy to do it.
Yeah. That is indeed the issue now.
Yeah, either weapon will kill here, it doesn't particularly matter which one you use. That being said, as an old man, I do like using Falchion.
Fair.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate.
Alright, is the game still audible in stream now?
You will never defeat me.
I can barely hear it.
Okay.
That might also be because it's... I think I've done something weird with my volume management anyway. The way I balance my audio is weird. I just have everything real quiet,
Thanks to you, this world
and
is
I have my
saved.
headphones at max volume, and I
my
think
work here
typically you
is
want to do it
complete.
the other way around,
Know
but I don't do
that I
that.
will always be with
Yeah.
you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
Honestly, I think I'm just better off just not, like, doing
Who took
it
up
like
arms
this.
to fight by your side. The
Like
12
this?
emblems.
There, I just swapped it around. Rather than having it go through on the desktop stream, quote unquote stream audio from how SteelSeries has it set up. I just have it as its own source.
Yeah, I would save over your previous save file in case you do end up wanting to revisit that run, but I don't know what the odds of that are.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Alright.
Also, like watching the audio levels of this, sometimes when they talk, it only it's really low on the audio bar. And then other times it's almost as loud as everything else, including my mic and yours.
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
Interesting. Admittedly, I can't really tell any differences in audio volume.
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
It has nothing to do with anything, but it's still so surreal hearing Glenn as Justin Briner.
I mean, I would think it'd be the other way around there, like Justin Briner as Clan,
That's what I
but
meant to
you know
say,
what?
but
Like,
you know what I mean. It's like,
Calm down, calm
it's
down.
so
you
funny to
two.
me because I'm
What's
familiar
all of
with him
this
from
ruckus about?
Machine Bridge as Cloud, right?
yeah.
Go watch Final Fantasy VII Machine Bridge. It's absolutely brilliant comedy
Divine
piece
dragon.
on one of the
It's a
most
miracle.
iconic RPGs of all
An utter
time.
miracle. The divine one,
Cloud,
awake at
huh?
long last.
They call you that because you
That I
rain
might
on
live
everybody's
to see you
parade.
standing before me. What
No,
an honor.
those are squalls. Nobody likes those.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh my divine one! There is no need to address me as such.
I still can't wait to
Simply
see what the
Vander
next Fire
will
Emblem
do.
game is.
See?
Problem is, I'm
I
gonna have
told
to
you
because
the
I don't think
divine
they're gonna
dragon
like.
was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
Switch 2's on the
Oh,
horizon,
you're
and I
cute.
somehow don't think Fire
I don't
Emblem is one of their
believe I
major
got your
priorities
names.
for a launch
Oh,
game.
sorry.
I mean, look how
We were
long
so
it took for us to
excited, we
get
forgot
fucking like
introduce ourselves.
a good
We're
Fire
the
Emblem game again.
33rd stewards of the
Being
dragon.
engaged.
My name's
Right.
Clan.
I almost said look how long it took for us to get 3 houses, but
We've been
I don't really
No,
think
really,
that can...
Three House.
forever for you to wake
I wouldn't
up.
call it a good Fire Emblem
As
game, but it's
stewards
still a
of the
fun
dragon,
game in its own
our
right.
mission is
Yeah.
to protect and provide for you.
I just realized I saw
Generation
the
after
fucking
generation of our
Cult of the Lamb
predecessors
stuff
waited for you to rise from your
activated. Let me
slumber.
go ahead and turn that shit
I'll
off.
admit, I am astonished
Reasonable.
to see it has finally happened. You see,
Now, if only we
1,000
were able to set
years
up like
have
pick
passed
my
since
units
the
or something,
first
that would be
steward
pretty funny.
took their post.
1,000 years?
But I wouldn't
Mm.
recommend that
Been
for a
asleep.
first full playthrough.
Indeed. Your
Yeah.
mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch.
Oh god, figuring out
has long
extensions.
Like
is
a
gonna be
PMU or a
something ridiculous.
sabotage would be
Finally,
great on like
you,
a
divine
repeat
dragon
stream, but I don't
yourself,
think that's gonna happen.
have awakened.
Yeah.
This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, divine one?
I know my name,
Yes.
but that's
I
about
have been
it.
asleep for 1,000 years.
Can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep. But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of
I'm far too
dragons
tired to be a
revered
particularly
as
active
deities.
chatter right now. That is
King Merrill,
completely
the
fair,
divine
Nettle.
dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of
I mean, like,
Athos.
you had to deal with
In the
people.
war 1,000
I
years
understand
ago,
that.
She defeated and
Dealing
imprisoned
with
the
people
wicked,
sucks.
fell dragon.
Yeah.
You,
I
divine
would
one,
know I'm people.
are her
I had to
only
deal with
child.
every single one of my coworkers this morning
Fell dragon.
because we had to do quarterly trading,
Oh, I feel
like
like
quarterly
I can
training, so
almost
every single
remember.
fucking person was in one room.
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once.
Like we were sitting there just talking
Your
about
memories
random
will
fucking things that
return in
we,
time.
you know, that need to be adjusted or
being of
all sorts of
immense
other
power.
shit, and
A
it's like,
deity,
bruh,
no less.
I know this
have
is still
heard
during
many
my
a tale of
shift,
your
but y'all are
kindness,
fucking exhausting
nobility,
me.
and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
People plus a
That's a
2.5
lot to
hour
live
bus
up
ride,
to.
plus
For
not
now,
working
let us
nausea
head to
medication.
Lethos
Dang,
Castle.
that's
Oh,
rough.
Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps
My
the
condolences,
reunion will
that
help
is rough.
stir your memories.
yeah.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
Heck, one of those three on its own I would consider rough. But all three?
I didn't puke or
Didn't
anything,
puke
but
or
I kind of wish I
kinda
did.
I did. Felt that.
Yeah.
All this time.
Well,
I've been
hey, at least
sleeping
now it's over.
in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress.
Also,
built
yesterday I had a
upon an
panic at
airborne
a panic
island
attack at
to
a Boston
ensure your
pizza.
safety. It is
I mean, yeah,
perhaps the
clearly
most
it's neither
secure
New York nor
place in all
Chicago.
of
I'm kidding.
Elros.
I'm sorry.
Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep
I'm
it
realizing
shipshape.
just how
Royal
long this is
family
gonna
members
be.
Visit us all the time.
considering the first time I played this, like, yeah, it didn't take me too long to get to chapter 19. Like, I didn't finish the game, obviously. I ugly cried for like 0.2 seconds in front of my teacher and went right the fuck back
Then they
inside.
just
Fair.
Talk for a while,
Understandable.
like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for
You
filling
can't
me
let
in,
people
Clan.
see you being
You too,
vulnerable.
Clan.
They'll use that to
Not in
attack
today's
you.
economy.
Everyone said our names and thanked us.
I think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did.
Yeah, I'm realizing how long this is gonna be, considering when I was playing it through the first time, when it first released, just so I could try to beat you Fire Emblem nerds at beating, you know, a Fire Emblem game,
Divine One.
I was
Not
skipping
happening.
all of the story.
This embarrassing breach
To
of
be
decorum.
fair, Engage's story
Breach of decorum?
more often than not is not particularly
I'm
worth
actually
watching.
enjoying their
But I
enthusiasm.
love every second of it because it's a cheesy Saturday
They're
morning
just as
cartoon.
kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Except for when it doesn't want to be, and then it's like,
Oh, look.
all
there
these
it
people
is.
feel like people I'd want to smack. I
Lethos
want to say
Castle.
that is the point, but unfortunately, it is not the point.
Divine dragon monarch is there.
They're
You
just
said?
kind of like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I suppose 1,000 years
I mean,
have
like-
passed since you've been
Oh my
home.
god, she said my name. Have I fainted? Like,
I
both
mean,
of you
on the
calm
other
down.
hand,
We'll be
so
right
like
there
on
with
the
you.
other hand here,
Hold
Nettle,
my hand if you
like this person is the equivalent of their god.
Thank you.
This
who's
is literally
be-
Jesus Christ coming back.
Huh?
and
I've been
these
wearing
people
this
have
ring.
like literally
Since
33 or
before I fell
34
asleep,
generations
that
of
blue
people have
stone.
waited for their return. And they
It
just so
reminds
happen
me
to
of
return
something.
for these people.
Yeah, like their god has been asleep for 1,000 years.
Sorry for this breach of decorum. Like, Jesus, dude, they're just people. Calm down.
Vander, are creatures like that common around
Indeed.
here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
You know,
Shall we
Fire
fight
Emblem
them?
games can have
As you
my,
wish,
my
Divine
god
One.
is Jeff and he
You
talks
whose
to me every day.
bravery
Yes,
knows
now
no
imagine
no, let's run.
now imagine Jeff goes to sleep for
We haven't
1,000
the slightest
years and
idea
your
who they
descendants
are,
have to go ahead
we
and
don't know how they
keep
came to
watch
be
over his
here.
sleeping
Also,
body.
they worry me
And
for
then,
some reason.
33
So,
generations
we run.
later, he finally wakes up.
Well, did the Divine
I would
Dragon
still be
really
tired.
command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
Understandable.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
Like fucking sleeping for 1,000 years? Nah, give me another 50.
Oh no!
Good old melee
this
range
isn't
mage,
looking
my
good.
favorite.
Fran, Fran,
Hold on! We shall come to you!
You've been
You've been
asleep for 1,000
years.
years.
Give me like 5 more minutes.
I mean, what is it
As
like?
soon as I get home.
Fair.
Vander,
Divine One, stay back.
Clan and Fran were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run.
I like how you're just
Please,
barely off
let me
center from
fight.
the right side
All right,
character's talking
let's stay on your
portrait.
guard.
So you
Yeah,
get to see them behind you, but like you're still covering them, kinda.
indeed. I mean, I could move it over a little bit so I'm completely covering them.
That would be very funny.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos?
Alright. We love tutorial mission.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Maybe like right
Using cover
here-ish?
is pretty strategic. That makes you the divine one. Fair enough. Hello, who was this?
This isn't Cold Little Lamb.
This
Nah,
is
I
not
beat that
Cult of the
shit.
Lamb.
Ah. Did you do any of the post game?
Nah, that's on the backlog as a different entry.
As a different
Ah,
entry.
I can fight.
Understandable.
You know what? Fair enough.
That is
Like,
completely
yeah,
fair.
I'm just gonna do the whole thing then, because from what I've heard, this shit's long as fuck.
I just
I
realized
would
I
not
didn't pull
recommend
my
doing
mic down.
that.
The post, I would have recommend like trying it out and seeing how long it really was, because I'm not
Hold
sure
on.
it's that long. So, if you want to complete it, absolutely, shit's gonna take forever. But if you wanna, cause there's fighting through the main part of the post game is fighting the first 4 bosses again. I'm not sure if you fight Narendra again.
Like, do you have to do
I
the
mean,
fucking
you're
3
very
runs
divine.
beforehand?
There are too
Goddamn
many of them.
gorgeous, indeed.
Oh yeah, I guess you do. So yeah, it's probably about the same length, although actually it might be a little bit longer because it is.
Well, my first run took me 18.5 hours.
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess that's fair enough to have a.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Also, thank you, Nettle. Thank you.
Fram, are you all right?
I don't remember which Fire Emblem this is. Clearly, it's the one with
Plan, Fram.
one with
It's
the
not safe for
hair
you
right
here.
Of course, I'm losing.
Yes.
Yes.
It is that one.
It is.
Of course, only doing my job, says Nettle.
These enemies are divine one.
And what a
I
fine
hate the
job
half-
you're doing.
half red, half blue hair.
Huh.
What could
Bad
possibly what did people call this one again?
Anything.
Pepsi, Colgate. There was something else I can't remember.
I know it was toothpaste, John.
Yeah, which
yeah,
Colgate is
that's the Colgate.
Yeah. Yeah, never feel afraid to have Vander go whack something to soften it up. He's probably not doing much else anyway. He's very bulky though, I'll give him that.
I had to stop you.
The only problem with sending
Yeah,
Vander
your
to
main
whack
priority
something.
right now is investing in Lear for obvious reasons.
Yeah, like the only problem with investing in, having Vander go whack people is they often attack him, and then it's no longer a whack. Then it's a fucking kill.
Yeah, so the way you're gonna get about that, not really a way of going about that in the tutorial, but in future stages, you could just place other units close to him, and he's bulky enough that they'll be incentivized to go attack someone else. Like this he might actually just go run over and smack a Lear after this.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping. Like, I'm trying to
Yeah.
put him here as more of a wall. Yeah, no, he's heading more for...
Like 9 times out of 10, that's
Oh,
what's gonna
fuck.
happen.
More enemies.
Or, right, this is scripted, so he just keeps running forward regardless of whether or not he can do anything. It'll be fine. Alir's probably as close as it matters anyway, because you're gonna get another scripted thing going anyway. Do some whacking, my guy. Also, I can't believe Jeff is telling Alir how to use the power
That my
of
strength
friendship.
can be yours.
Indeed.
I know that voice.
Also
If
don't
ever
like
we
their
cross
outfit
paths
very
again,
much.
I hope you will remember.
I mean, hey.
Admittedly, I prefer the male
Indeed,
design for
that you
Alir
will
a lot
remember
more.
All of us who took
But
up arms to fight
I don't
by
like
your side.
whatever. I don't like whatever they're doing with the ties.
Divine one?
I don't
mean-
understand what's up with that either.
At the same time, what I'm able to do is customize the look of the character once I get to a certain point.
I'm not
Because I can put it in
This
different
is indeed
outfits.
true.
Help me. Lend me your
That's
strength in
good
this
to
fight.
know, because I do not like
Yeah.
that top.
Shine on. Emblem
The rest of the
beginnings.
outfit's kind of fine.
The
Heterochromia
heterochromia is
is
a
a bit
bit distracting.
That's
Yeah, I
the fun
really
part.
don't like the color scheme.
I remember back when this game was first leaked, people thought you'd be able to change Alir's hair color based on what Joy-Cons you had in your Switch, and that was the funniest thing ever to me.
Honestly, that
Yeah.
would be fucking hilarious. Like,
That would be amazing.
Way better.
I am no
honestly,
Like,
'cause
I mean, they have the
look like
capability.
shit.
like they have the capability. Like when you click in your fucking when you click in
Yeah,
your
it
Joy-Cons.
registers what color it is, at least if they're first party. I think even third party ones, they can set what color it is, although they can't set patterns.
Yeah, like you can even see that happening in what is it fucking like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like you have a switch on your desk, and it actually matches the color of your Joy-Cons on your actual Switch. And like, so they could have put that in for here, and I think it would be fucking hilarious. Because right now I have the yellow and blue ones, so you just have like you'd have like the piss yellow on one side.
That was amazing.
Yeah, in this situation, if I were playing on my Switch, their hair would just be piss yellow the entire thing.
Mine would be gray because I've got the Smash Ultimate Joy-Cons.
Fair.
Anyway,
Fun
fun
fact.
fact from Nettle. Frankenstein's monster was actually described as being an absolutely handsome man, like a sexy beast. And the only thing I was weird about him was he had heterochromia, which got everyone to label him a monster.
Plan, Fram.
This is in fact true.
Wasn't he also like, he was like a tall, handsome man with heterochromia and like ridiculous strength.
I'm sorry,
Also
just
really smart.
sorry, I'm just
Yes.
just also Mary Shelley, author of Frankenstein, lost her virginity on her mother's grave.
Yep,
Yes.
that is a well-known
Mary
fact
Shelley
about
is such
her.
a damn legend.
Ally until the very end.
Like I feel like I've heard that before, like, but at the same time, I feel like that gets filed away in my brain in very like areas I don't access that often. Like, you know, remembering what H.P. Lovecraft's cat was named.
Yeah, yeah, that's a less fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checking the archipelago run at the moment. I want to see if I can do anything anymore. Nope. Still, Wind Waker is still the most recent item. I'm still at Burger King.
Emblem
I hate it here.
I mean, I think we're mainly waiting on Sheldon, I think.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
My prayers are with you.
Can I connect with the generic sex drive that
This is
I
it.
can?
You should be able to.
I live to fight again.
Anyway, back to Nettle's analysis. She wrote Frankenstein at 18, had sex on her mom's grave, wrote the best sci-fi book that's still relevant to this day, and is still overlooked on book titles to this day. What a powerhouse. Mitochondria behavior. That's an interesting way of putting it,
That
but
is an
a wonderful
interesting way of putting it, but I kind of love
Man,
it.
why am I
that's
just
really
thinking?
good.
Why am I just thinking Mary Shelley is the mitochondria of the literature world?
I mean, she really is. Alright, so what I'd recommend doing, whack with Vander, whack with Alir.
That should be fine here.
enter
Might be
the
able to.
slot name.
Yeah, the rapier just kills. And worst comes to worst, you just walk Vander away.
Yeah.
I live
Alright,
to
so
fight
I
again.
guess I'm gonna let me check what Jeff needs. Connect this him.
Like, I know I need. Well, I'm trying to think because I know I need. I don't even know how many badges I need to go ahead and go fight the Elite Four. Like, I need to go. Well, because my goal is champion. I couldn't figure out how to get. I can't figure out how to get the Team Magma base to open
Divine one.
because there's supposed to be an NPC
Yeah.
outside, but they won't
Thanks
spawn.
for saving us.
So
Check
let's
the
see.
Discord. Okay.
And, sorry.
The
This all
active
happened
hints
because we ran
on
ahead.
your side.
I'm the one who should
Flor's
apologize.
social
You put
science
yourselves in danger
librarian
trying to
for
protect me.
Joseph.
It's such a relief
Check
we're
the
both safe
Discord,
now.
bruh.
It's a common mistake when Frankenstein was actually the author.
That's out of pocket.
What? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures. Will there be no
Yo,
end?
Like, this is some
why
bullshit,
is it
man.
reversed?
Real, like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is some
fucking
bullshit,
stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you guys. I don't really want to read a book named Mary Shelley.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
I mean, after what you've learned about her, I hope you'd think, yeah, but
I mean, yeah, but at least so, even a biography would have more than just her name.
fair.
Yeah, there's my Ballad of the Gales in your world, and then there's Sheldon's Twilight Princess Progressive Sword, and then the only other thing is that letter, which we don't think you actually need anymore.
It's my mama.
Disconnected.
At
Reconnect. and
last,
hopefully it should
you
still-
are
there we go.
awake.
Man, I hate it when my mom almost kills me for completely unrelated reasons.
I mean, hey, I'm built different.
Is it really
Frankenstein's Mary Shelley.
Yes.
Charles Dickens' Great Expectations.
Mark Twain's The
Thank you
Adventures
for
of Tom
saving
Sawyer,
us.
Frankenstein's
What
Mary
a
Shelley.
joy
It makes
to
Oh,
sense.
right.
see
I
you.
only have
impression.
my progressive magic meter and is not going to be able to get it for like
I've waited
forever.
for so long.
I love the implication that Frankenstein, as an
When I
author,
sensed
just
you had
has no
awoken,
given
I
name or
flew
surname,
here as
or
fast
like
as my
has no
wings
given
would
name. It's
carry me.
just
I
Frankenstein,
hope
the
you're not
surname.
hurt.
Yeah.
Why did Dallas set his
I'm fine.
name as Taco
What a
Bell
relief.
Queso?
Because he's
You
stupid?
cannot
I mean, why wouldn't he?
understand How I've missed you,
Yeah, he's.
my dear child.
Oh yeah, I guess he
Oh,
hasn't done any
Lord,
hints for some
my
reason.
mother. What's
I
the
mean,
matter?
what is he gonna hint for?
Don't tell me.
Well, he hinted
Since
for hard
awakening,
mode,
the Divine
which,
One's
like,
memory
yeah,
is
um,
clouded.
I mean,
I see. I'm sorry.
Frankenstein was a
I'm
surname,
sure
yes.
you weren't
I
expecting
just
this.
misspoke.
No.
he could hint
I
for
must
like
apologize.
post Terra to
I was
just
so
make Mechanical
overcome
Boss
with
a
joy.
joke.
I hugged you as hard as I could.
Alright, TJ.
Take this to me
Speaking
when you've
honestly,
forgotten.
should I really sit through all
I
this?
suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
See, it'd be
Vander
funny
explained
for
that
the
I've been
audience, but
sleeping
not for you.
since Since
And it wouldn't
some
even be
war
that funny for
that
the
happened
audience. The
back
most
then.
enjoyment we're going
Yes.
to derive from this is going to be
He
your pain
suffered
at how
a
terribly
terrible
paced this
wound.
game's cutscenes are.
And
See, like
Oh, he hinted for
because of
his
that,
Gale Boomerang.
like
which is
the
right,
stuff that
totally
the stuff that I probably wouldn't skip over in the story isn't even actual like main story stuff. It's like the support conversations.
The four conversations are generally a lot more investing
Oh,
than the main story.
By the way,
And
your
even then,
Discord
some of
stream
them
got
do feel
paused
very
again.
one note.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, because I clicked off. Yeah. I don't know why fucking Discord's doing this shit again. It's stupid.
Sounds about Discord.
Actually,
yeah.
I know why. It's because I have OBS open and fucking what's it called?
Administrator.
Yeah. So that way I can read the fucking that way I can actually see the PNG tuber.
Why does it need to be an administrator to see the PNG tuber?
Good question.
Like,
I think you're good to go ahead and skip the cutscene.
I'm trying to think if there's
So
even anything funny that happens in the story. Like, I mean, these areas I might see, like I might not skip. The areas where like they talk in battle, I'm probably not gonna skip. And then
Yeah.
support conversations.
So great!
Reasonable. Yeah. So technically speaking, Frankenstein's monster would
Amazing.
also be called Frankenstein, considering technically the monster would be considered Victor Frankenstein's child.
Thank you.
Good old Frankenstein's monster Frankenstein.
So we actually don't
head to
know
the
who
castle.
we're waiting on.
Climb
We're
on
just
my
kind of
back.
waiting on someone.
Also, can I just say, yeah, go ahead and say, Nettle.
We live on the continent of Elios.
Victor Frankenstein was a terrible scientist.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
That is kind of the point of the book.
Not
I mean-
just a scientist. He's kind of like
He, to be, if I remember, he's a brilliant scientist because he managed to like sort of, but not really create life. But also, he's fucking insane.
he's also just generally terrible at just about everything else. Man has
The
zero
crap?
social
No,
intelligence
dear.
or awareness.
Not at all. Nevertheless,
Yeah. So,
Time
yeah,
to
let's
kill
see.
my mom.
I guess
Be cautious.
That's especially funny considering what
Sheldon
happens
is
in the
Therefore,
next
they
chapter.
can
Twilight
Oh, I know.
Princess. One of his swords is at the space center, so he doesn't necessarily need. the
Hey,
sword,
Divine One.
though.
I'm good from near or far.
He abandoned
Except
his
to
only
get
project
in the
because
Temple
he
of
fucked it
Time.
up, takes
Wait,
zero
no,
notes,
he's already
doesn't
in
understand
Temple
cause and effect, is an absolute idiot all around, and scrapped Frankenstein Part 2 because he panicked and didn't take the powder tubes. This is in fact canon.
I don't know if that was known about at the time.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Probably not, but you'd think that he'd be able to figure out something given his
Yeah,
supposed
he would
amazing
think he would
anatomical research.
Yeah, you would think he'd know how to.
see this enemy with the axe. Swords are strong.
I know how the weapon
do
triangle
something
works.
that you couldn't reproduce.
Indeed, but that will not stop the game from tutorializing it. Either way, thank you for explaining the weapon triangle to us. Because clearly, you were the one
Well,
delivering that, and
you
not
see,
whoever was behind you at
swords
the
are
moment.
strong
Yeah, of course.
against axes.
Swords, axes, spears. That's the one.
Okay, I don't know
You know,
what the
I
floor of
can- not
social
only that,
sciences librarian does. for
anyway,
Joseph, but
it-
aside from
Okay,
that,
I
the
don't
only
want
potential-
Fram trying to fucking cream the second I choose her for her fucking turn.
What?
I'll be right back.
Yes, here.
Ooh, I think I fucked up. Yeah. Which caused Frankenstein to get super pissed off and kill everyone around him. Not to mention, he chased Frankenstein to the North Pole without once stopping to think, hey, it's kind of chilly up there, huh? Victor was an idiot. You know who wasn't an idiot?
All right.
Obviously it's you for watching the stream.
Queen
Sure.
Lumera.
Vander, you are my
Dr.
child's
Jekyll,
knight.
yeah.
You must attack me with.
I have a progressive
Divine
item
One.
for Sheldon, but I can't get to it without the hook shot.
I return to see Victor was an idiot. You know who wasn't an idiot?
I don't
Dr.
want to
Jekyll.
attack
Brilliant man, takes
Yeah,
notes,
see.
knows what's going on, stopped the experiment when it was going wrong. When it was going wrong. Yeah. I mean, he kind of killed someone, but that doesn't count. Sounds about right.
Yeah, so
That helps.
we actually have no idea who we're
Yeah, for like my side, I definitely need to get the Team Magma Grunt to spawn so I can go into the Team Magma base. Because then I can go ahead and get to the Team Aqua base and head over to where the Victory Road is.
Yeah, and then like on my side, I think the next thing I need is hookshot or magic meter. But I only so there's 2 magic meters. I know where one of them is. It's in Joseph's world, and he's not getting it for a long ass time.
All right, first level up.
And I don't have enough hint points to find the other one.
I've seen far worse level up. Strength and
All
defense
right.
are pretty decent
If
stats.
every this
Yeah.
time I will be more.
And then
Furthermore, I'll.
Is that the ring
that's
of...
like
Indeed
the
it is.
only progression item as far as I know that we've actually hinted. I think we just need to have Dallas beat the mechanical bosses. Because that's what he needs to do to win, and he's in hard mode, so he can spawn them.
I am Sigurd. If you require...
Emblem Sigurd.
Each
I can't
The
emblem
wait.
original
has their
Dr.
own
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde
abilities.
was written so much better compared to the more common split personality thing. It wasn't a split personality, it was a split body. Dr. Jekyll was still Dr. Jekyll, even when physically he was Mr. Hyde. This is true. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is actually about a man who just wants to go and do things without accountability until he realizes, oh shit, I fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, I think I poke first with Vander.
Yeah, I was gonna recommend that. Yeah, Vander's role here, you're gonna use him to soften up enemies, and you're gonna use him to choke points. Mr. Hyde was never a secondary personality, he was just some random guy who let Dr. Jekyll lose his inhibitions of being an important person. Indeed.
I won't forget you.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Okay, go ahead and have Clan take out the archer.
Or not.
Nope, I said take out the archer.
Bonk. Bonk.
It's only later in the book when Jekyll loses control of which body he's in that it starts describing Hyde and Jekyll as separate people, and that's because both are panicking, but Jekyll is panicking in the refined pillar of the community way, and Hyde has no such restraint.
Indeed. So I'd engage here, but I wouldn't load Star Rush. Personally, but that works too.
See, what I'm gonna end. See, the reason I didn't is because I'm actually gonna feed this kill to Frem.
Ah. Reasonable.
Feeding the child
Don't
the
mess
kill.
with the steward.
And I'm just gonna send Vander out on his
Child
own.
must eat.
Yeah.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Comes.
And now my favorite part of the map.
Yeah, I too love the what was that, 2836?
Lord Sigurd is remarkably...
Something along those lines. Yeah, no, that's my favorite part of the map because everybody, myself included, gets completely torn off guard by the fact that she has an effective weapon and moves literally 20 spaces.
I'm okay.
At least Jekyll knows what he's doing, didn't drop out of college, Victor, and takes accountability for his actions. Accurate.
See, I think in this situation I
If
want
only
to go
Marth
ahead.
granted the rapier instead of... Wait, actually, Marth grants the rapier, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so you might actually want to go ahead and just engage here with Lear. Yeah, that's a rapier. It's only in the premonition that you don't have access to a rapier. It's because it's falchion. So yeah, what you could do, just attack with falchion. Don't use Lodestar Rush. Just like plain attack with falchion, not falchion, rapier. Do not Lodestar Rush though. You're gonna want to save that for Lumera.
Yep.
Back, attack, rapier. Boom.
How far back is? Oh, you're on the Twitch stream.
Right. I'm watching the Twitch stream so I can read. Never mind.
I'm just like
I completely forgot that the Discord stream was open and that the Twitch stream is delayed. I'm just an idiot.
fair.
Nice crit, clan. That really mattered.
It really did. Like, I mean, it helped his ego.
And
Yes.
everyone knows that boy could use a boost to his ego.
So that's not a 66. I don't think
I'd
this is something
honestly
I do.
keep Vander in. Actually, draw Vander closer to a Lear because Lumera does so much damage to him. There's a non-zero chance she'll just go run over and smack him.
Nah.
This is
Or she can
certainly-
choose death.
Your
I
enemies will
guess
not
there's
hold
the break
back.
chance.
What a delight it is.
Because assuming Lumera hits a Lear, this does disable the counterattack.
Yup.
Yeah. Now you just Lodestar Rush.
I'll manage.
Or you could try for it. Actually, is Fram in range? I don't think you want to do that anyway. Because as funny as it would be,
Yeah, no, she is not in range.
never mind. Yeah, no.
And he's nowhere near in
just
range.
Lodestar Rush.
Yeah.
Maybe heal with Fram first before attacking, just for the XP.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
The extra
One staff
XP would be
use
nice.
is not gonna throw anything too crazy off guard.
Thank you.
Actually, no. Staff XP in this game is really good. I forgot. I'm still used to like GBA Fire Emblem games where you get like 10 XP for using a heal staff.
Fair.
Bonk.
So sorry.
All right. Is this the second level up?
Did I hear Jeff needs an ego boost? No. We're talking about clan.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together.
Because he got a crit on an enemy that he was already going to kill without the
Yeah.
crit. He just needed a boost to his ego.
That
That was a pretty
is
shit level up.
unfortunate, but I will never say no to bulk. And just confirming, your stats are random and not fixed, right?
There's
I
a way.
think-
There's a way for me to set that.
What was it? I think on maddening by default they're fixed, and everything else they're by default random.
Well,
and you have to clear the game in order to.
That's the
swap
wrong
them after
button.
that.
Fought everyone.
You do that too.
It's been a while since I've played my Switch, to be honest. Like I had
Understandable.
when I got home from work, I made sure that the shit was plugged in because I had to unplug my Switch to plug in my PS3.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was dead as fuck.
Makes sense.
Please rest easy.
Does that remind me of Joseph figuring out
Spectacular
after
as
like
a-
3 years that his Switch wasn't dead? And it was in fact just the dock?
Just, you know, another way around.
Cat.
Cat. I can do nothing with the cat.
Indeed.
This is a crime. You should be able to pet the cat.
You will at some point or another, I think. Actually, can you even pet them?
I think
I know
you
you
can
can
pet
pet
them.
Sami, but...
Like I know you can set them up for missions, but I can't remember if you can pet them when they're there. Like
Me
not
neither.
missions, but like material gathering.
resources.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Do I even need to run around and do all this shit? Don't I just get every item that's on the ground here when I go to the next?
I think you get the bond fragments. I don't remember if you get the like actual ground items. You might though.
Oh no, that's a wall of text. You're actually a great streamer. Probably the only one I've watched this consistently. Also, the only streamer that I've ever given money to. You're a great person too, and you deserve to have everything. I'd give you more money, but I spend it on a pair of custom drumsticks and an ampli. Bro,
Nice.
treat yourself first. What the fuck? Nah.
Indeed.
Regardless, you have a great voice, a great personality, a fantastic group of friends, and generally just a fantastic vibe that I look forward to every single day. Damn. I need to go ahead and have Megan
Nice.
put like.
We look forward to seeing you too.
I definitely need to have Megan put more emotions on the little guy here.
The little PNG tuber.
I need something. I don't know words. I just need him to fucking blush or some shit. I mean, at the most I can do right now is go
It's
Burger King.
Moment.
Burger King. I'm on it. Oh wait, he's already been.
Yeah, once again. Once again, the guy didn't show up in chat, but yeah, the most I can. Yeah, crust
Vascular accident.
What? That is a fucking name and a half. Cardiovascular accident. Yeah, like the most I can do.
The part that really sucks is these are probably real accounts that were just like abandoned and either, well, stolen in some way.
I mean, this one was created yesterday, so.
Yeah, the ones that show up that like don't go to the chat, like that are auto like that say likely ban evader, they were made literally like minutes or days before.
What?
And reporting the account.
Oh yeah, that's yes, that is. I completely forgot about report.
I didn't even see what happened, but I heard your mic peak with a and I know what happened.
Yeah, because it got automatically locked from the chat by.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here.
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the Emblem rings.
Even as we speak,
This sure is the
Mare
Fire Emblem
defending
chapter
the vault.
cutscene of all time.
Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
I forgot how
Sounds
to
like a
report
plan.
people.
Follow me.
It's alright, I've gone and reported already.
Like if you
Yeah,
click
but the
them
more
and then
people-
hit, yeah, if you click them and then hit like the little triangle icon.
There's gonna be like 3 dots, I think, right? Yeah.
I'm
Hover
not
the
seeing
name,
that, and also I'm
or
in
click the
mod view,
name
so it's
on the
probably
right.
different.
Ah.
Oh, I don't know about that actually. But yeah, click on their name. It'll pull up some information about them. Then you can use the 3 dots.
Yeah, it's not showing up.
As
I
your
have
steward.
block and pop out.
I can fight.
What?
I am
Yeah,
your
those
weapon.
are the only options I have on the 3 dots.
Ah,
I can block
interesting.
them or I can pop them out into like a separate window.
Oh, weird.
Ah,
Maybe it's because they're already banned from the chat. I don't know.
possibly.
No, because TJ reported them after they were banned.
I have no idea then.
No,
Roll
not the
credits.
hydrate.
Anyways, all that being said, take care of yourself.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're being forced to hydrate.
Drown.
I'm being waterboarded at a safe rate.
Yeah, safe.
Yeah.
Why does safe waterboarding sound like the worst Guilty Gear song? I know it's because safe intoxication, but the implication of waterboarding is way funnier.
I think I want to have a
Alright.
Lear like
Now
poke
tell you
of
what,
this one.
go ahead and engage with Marth because there's the emblem pool on the ground there anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if you want to use Lodestar Rush right away, but you definitely want to at least engage. Because you want to do as much engaging as possible, get the bond rank up as quickly as possible. Because fun fact, at level
It's okay,
at
I'm
bond rank
hydrating
10,
too. No.
At bond rank 10, Marth unlocks a special weapon called Mercurius, and what that one does is it doubles the XP gained by the unit that is currently wielding Marth.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's definitely worth looking into.
Yeah. And
It's
I
not
think
super essential on normal mode, but it's a massive boon on the other difficulties. And obviously it'll be a massive boon on normal mode too.
Yeah.
For the divine dragon.
Right now, odds are this guy's gonna go kill himself on Fran, but that'll probably be fine.
Like, I don't really want to bring Clan in here.
Go hide him in the bottom left corner. There are gonna be some reinforcements that show up in just a second anyway.
Yeah, I do know
on your
about.
side, not on the
Yeah,
enemy flank.
I do know about our archer. At least our archer coming
You
in.
do
I don't
remember putting the fear in him?
Yeah. Oh, on Vander, huh?
Ah, he chose death.
Man, why the fuck did Vander sashay the goddamn horse for that hit? I just keep spending all my points on Hydrate, not having any having points for anything cool. That do be how it be
very
sometimes.
kind of you for keeping up with our streamer man's health.
To the store, right? Yes, this is the one.
Alright.
Then let go.
It's time for these people. The muscle guy, the lost guy, and the muscle girl.
I mean, I don't know. Eddie A's kind of hot.
And not a moment too soon.
Exactly. She's the muscle girl.
The Crown Prince
She's the best one here.
is here to help.
Jeff is important. If he wasn't streaming, I wouldn't enjoy life
If he
half as
wasn't
much.
streaming, I would enjoy life half as much. I'm glad we can bring you this amount of joy to your life.
Prince Alfred of...
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon?
I still don't have a way of blushing, so you just get the Burger King crown.
Close enough.
Or I could glow the eyes, which admittedly isn't that visible.
Like, it's noticeable, but you're not gonna notice it unless you're looking for it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they?
Scoundrels.
We're not sure.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get... Oh! These are my retainers, Etier and
Pin down
Boucheron.
whoever's in
From
charge.
Now, lead the way, Divine.
Thank you for your help.
Alfred, you've got some bold moves.
What's our move?
Actually,
Alright,
do I want to
of
hit with
these units-
Boucheron first?
Sorry, Divine.
Yeah, of these units, I think, Alfred is the
Call
best,
on
Etier
me
is
if
the
you
next
need-
best, and Boucheron is probably the worst. But like I said, I don't really think there are any bad units in this game.
Yeah. Like, I know I definitely used Eddie a hell of a lot more than the other two.
Everyone loves Etier. I love Etier.
Like, I think I want these two to take out this night, because Eddie is gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and fucking solo the last one.
One shot the other one. And Boucheron helps.
I win this one.
I love the chain attack system in this game. It's
Dude,
so
I
funny.
actually ate breakfast yesterday and today. I usually don't. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
you can't be in this stream if you're fucking exhausted and dying.
We had sausages, bacon, eggs, and hash browns at the hotel breakfast. That sounds
My arrows
wonderful.
are perfect for knocking airborne. With these muscles, I'll...
Alright, get him, Etier. Fun fact, on this map, even on the highest difficulty, Etier is perfectly statted to one-shot these guys.
I'll
Oh,
have to up my weights.
and fruit for the fact we can say healthy. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
what's healthier than, you know, fucking turbo loading on sugar? Natural
My
sugar.
favorite. Yeah, someone gets it.
Like, because we put the word natural on that, it's so much better, right?
It's automatically healthy. That's
I mean,
that's how
to be
natural
fair,
works, right?
fruit actually is healthier than other sugar, but
This is true, but it messes with the agenda.
Cantaloupe and shit, I don't know. Hell, oh, so not even like a good fruit.
how
I've-
dare you?
Dude,
Alright,
I don't
that's
know.
a solid enough level, I guess.
cantaloupe tastes fucking weird.
I like cantaloupe.
Well, you would get along with my grandpa.
No, I wouldn't.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Cantaloupe, pineapple, honeydew,
sure is a
watermelon.
clan
Lots of
level.
melon. Strength and death on the goddamn mage. Ugh.
Yeah, no, funny enough, Clan's personal growth rates actually make his that I think
I don't think
his
I want to
personal
land on this
strength
right
growth is
now.
higher than his personal magic growth. But because of the way classes work in this game, I don't actually think that his strength is higher than his magic in the mage class.
Yeah. How many more turns do I have of engage?
2 more. So
So I really
this
don't. Oh
action,
yeah, okay,
next
right there.
action.
So I don't want to land
Yes,
on
you
this.
probably- I don't actually think it consumes it, but you probably still don't want to anyway, because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to roll back the clock on the off chance.
Not yet. You'll get that next map.
So yeah, cantaloupe, pineapple, honeydew, and watermelon. Like, the only two I really like there are pineapple and watermelon, and even then, watermelon's kind of stretching it, because I don't think...
It really is just water.
Yeah.
Like
with a faint taste of something sweet.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Like, I like watermelon when you get a good one, but the problem is trying to fucking get a good one.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like kind of, like, even then it's kind of bland. See, you gotta remember, my favorite fruit is a banana.
Honestly, I would just give this one to Glenn, personally. You don't really have anyone else who could kill, because Lear's not gonna reach, and, I guess you could Lodestar Rush with the Lear, actually. I don't know if you want to keep...
like, a Lear could reach.
Yeah,
Not from the side, though. Yeah.
We can't also have Vander attack from that angle.
Yeah, we're feeding Clan.
Yeah, you could, like... Yeah, I think feeding Clan is the play here, and then having a Lear intercept someone at the front. I was a room with 3 other people on Friday night. All 4 of us broke the fuck down. Understandable.
Casual post-concert.
I mean, yeah, because that was the night with the phone call shit, right?
Yeah.
Which, reasonable reason to break down.
Or was that the night before? I don't know.
Alright, so the way I do this okay, something funny you could do. You could go ahead and... Never mind. Fram is too injured to chain guard.
No, that was Thursday.
Okay, so it was the day before.
I mean,
Thursday, fair.
Like, it was still in that range.
Still, the lingering stress from that probably didn't help.
The lingering Billiam, King of Ohio, from that.
Ah, you know what? Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Wii U version, that would be really great to do, but also I really want to play the Definitive Edition first. By Friday, we unhooked the phone. Correct decision.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should have done that the moment you got the first, like, maybe second phone call.
Alright, now this is enemy phase.
That sure was a valiant effort.
They did call repeatedly.
This sure will be a valiant effort.
I will defend.
He tried.
Like, he tried his best, and that's all we can ask.
Yep. Alright, was this map kill boss, or was it, Is it kill boss, or is it
I can
route?
still do more.
It might just be kill. No, it's route, I think. Like, I guess this should be the boss here.
Check the objective.
Yeah, route.
Yeah, route the enemy. Okay. Because I say what you do. You Lodestar Rush with the rapier. Actually, is that even enough to kill?
Yes.
Yes, more than enough.
More so the fact that we went to a Boston Pizza on Friday night, and by then we were already tired, but like it was 70 plus kids all yelling over each other, plus a dozen actual customers, plus like 8 TVs total, each playing something different, lots of overstimulation. Completely fair.
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
My prayers are with you.
Well, don't worry, there will be no exchanging of words. You will be dying.
Plus the last time before that, I went to a Boston Pizza. Plus the last time before that, I went to a Boston Pizza. I ate 2 fast and puked everywhere, and I really don't like puking, so we've never been back since. Reasonable.
That's unfortunate. I really like Boston Pizza. I think it's Boston Pizza.
I don't even think there's a Boston Pizza in my
I have no
area.
earthly idea why, but I thought you were going to say you really liked the other half of that statement. I was going to be very confused.
No.
For the divine dragon.
That is not what I was going to say.
Reasonable.
Yeah, of course the MVP was Vander. Everyone attacked him and died.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to tell you, don't have Jagan do anything. He's just going to steal the XP. XP is not that relevant in the early game.
The rest of your forces have all been
Especially in this game.
So
you're going to get your best units in the game past the halfway point of the run.
I will stop you.
well.
Surrender now! Nah.
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
I have discovered through the Archipelago Discord a, like...
Time to die.
Cross between a tower defense and Factorio.
Oh. They just keep,
I mean,
they just keep running up and
way,
dying.
Factorio is basically a tower defense.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but this is more like intended to be.
Goodbye, Mama. You are dead. We hardly knew you. And honestly, this was for the best. How else would we have a Fire Emblem protagonist if not for a dead parent?
This is in fact how Fire Emblem protagonists work.
Over to me.
Leave here at once.
I'm trying to think which Fire Emblem protagonists don't have dead parents, and I think the only one I can think of off the top of my head is that Roy's dad gets to survive the game, but we also never get to know who his mom was.
Nobody could possibly be a better mother than Jeff.
Someone gets it. Wait.
That's interesting.
See, also, TJ, I thought your statement there was going to be, I'm trying to figure out which Fire Emblem protagonist has the most dead parents, and I was going to say, if there's over 2, then that's already an interesting situation.
I
mean, by a certain definition, by the end of this game, that could be clear. That's neither here nor there.
What's the matter?
But who does have the most dead parents?
I have a dead mom. I have a dead dad. I have 13 dead figures in my life.
The cast of Fire Emblem 4, if we consider the second generation collectively, has so many dead parents, it's not even funny.
Okay, Daniel, I have definitely seen that sentence before. Like, that exact same sentence. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure in most stories, his parents, like the parents who actually raised him, are still alive.
Yeah, that's why Superman is so powerful. That's funny. Orphan squared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually can't think of any. I can't think of any stories where both of Superman's parents died. There's Man of Steel where his dad dies. Well, obviously his birth parents die, but then the parents who raised him, only his dad dies in Man of Steel, I think. No, yes, because she is his motivation for Batman v Superman. You know, as fucking stupid as that movie is.
The ring of the Holy Night.
My mother, something Martha. I knew a Martha once. That was my mother.
Alright, I'm running through all the dead Fire Emblem parents in the back of my head. I don't think we know what happens to Marth's mom, and his dad gets killed on his quest to go do the thing Marth was gonna end up having to do anyway.
Mom's dying, I'm bored.
Alm kills his dad.
I wonder what Skyward Sword's...
See, my favorite...
because dad gets murdered on screen, but that's neither here nor there.
See, my favorite part, like, we're talking about, like, people killing their own father. The optional patricide in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses?
Yeah.
Optional?
It's optional because you don't have to kill his father as him.
In Fire Emblem 3 Houses, his name's Ash, and the plot of like the 3rd or 4th chapter of the game is that his adoptive father is leading a rebellion, and he specifically asks you if he can stay out of the conflict, but it's a Fire Emblem game, so you can go ahead and have him kill his own dad anyway. A very similar thing happens in the next chapter, in which another student, his brother's going and causing mischief, except he kind of
hates his brother.
It's very weird the way he phrases it, but he's like, it's my duty to go put him down.
I'm sorry.
Who isn't an orphan like Tony Stark? But
no, a
Tony
lot
Stark
of
and Bruce
superheroes are orphans. Superman is technically an orphan, although he gets raised
better
by parents.
He gets better.
Yeah, Superman technically qualifies as an orphan because his birth parents did die, but also
we ought
he
to
is
establish
raised
a base of operations before
by
we begin
parents
our
who
journey.
usually don't die.
I guess Wonder Woman isn't, but her father is Zeus, so she's basically that is how that works.
Yeah. She's half orphan.
Ah, yes. My favorite type of bloodline. Half orphan.
Alright, but back to the Fire Emblem protagonists. So Alm and Celica both have their fathers die. It's just that Alm kills his own. I don't remember anything about their mothers. Marth, same story as first game.
Yo, Nettle, same.
I'm half orphan on my dad's side.
I mean, also same. However, technically, the sperm donor is still alive, despite my wishes.
Oh,
right.
I mean, yeah, I have a biological father, and I have a stepfather, and I absolutely hate my biological father. Bro, like, dude, what's worse is, right, so, like, he knows he shit the bed, but he's been trying to make it up in the fucking dumbest of ways. Like, every time I talk to the fucker, which is not often, I think the last time I talked to him was, like, 2.5 years ago at this rate, maybe 3, but this motherfucker will always, like, constantly, like, blame my mother for everything, and, well, that kind of, that's kind of exactly the opposite way you want to go in this situation. And so, like, he's constantly, you know, blaming my mother for shit, and so that'll piss me off. Well, because when I moved to the state I'm in now, he named his next kid after them, like, after the state I moved into, so her name is Georgia.
Bold gamble.
Which is fucking creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then just, like, I don't know, the last message I got from him, because I never messaged him back on this, but apparently he has a couple of illegitimate children as well. And he thought the best fucking course of action was, hey, this is your illegitimate older brother, here's his Facebook page. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Run a fan club against you? Like, I don't even want to think about your dumb ass. Quarter Canadian, half orphan. Sorry, I stopped paying attention a second ago on this. Oh, just me trauma dumping about my sperm donor.
Just trauma dumping on the internet.
The fact that you refer to him as a sperm donor.
I mean, he's not a father.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
Biologically, he is.
Like, dude, so
Alice has a somewhat similar situation. I don't remember exactly what it is.
The internet is your best place. Best place to trauma
I don't
dump.
even think they know what happened to. I don't even think Dallas knows what happened to his biological father.
Oh.
He's just kind of gone.
Oh. So,
who's this?
So something even worse about the whole sperm donor situation, is the fact that we used to have back when I was younger, we had where he could have supervised visits, because the court ruled it's like he doesn't have any sort of say over me, but he could have supervised visits. But at the same time, he was such a cheapskate, he didn't want to pay for anything. Okay. So we got members of my mother and my grandfather's family, because my mother was adopted. That's a whole other story. But we had members of the family who would go ahead and supervise these visits, so that way he wouldn't have to pay. You know, anything for a younger version of me. Everyone who had supervised these visits no longer wanted to supervise the visits, even the people who of the family who hated my mother, because this dude would do nothing but shit talk my mother to them the whole time, while I'm doing fuck all wherever. Like, I have a scar on the back of my head because at one point I was, you know, there was one of these visits and I was like, hey, look, I can walk backwards, and then I walked backwards into a metal slide and sliced the fucking back of my head open because the stairs, with the rapidness I was going, I hit the metal stairs at the back of my head and sliced the flesh open. And it wasn't until like 3 minutes later that he was like, oh wait, why is he on the ground?
Yeah, sounds
It's rough.
Sounds like a really terrible parental figure, parental unit.
I don't think that can even be considered a parental unit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Hold on. Can anyone
Real
else hear
bad
something?
sperm donor.
Or is it just real quiet?
Am I good now?
There you go.
I can actually walk backwards very
Hello.
well. This is a flex on you, on baby. No, I can walk backwards very well. I had speed to it. I had massive speed to it.
Speed,
to
he
the
injured
point.
himself.
He just wasn't looking behind him and then slam.
Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Slam.
The OBS doing their thing where it can't share sound anymore?
Well, no. I don't think.
Oh, well.
Here we are.
I have your
Kingdom of
stream
Tyranny.
volume max volume, and I don't hear anything.
I mean,
the Discord stream volume isn't coming through, I don't think.
Well, this might be a bad thing, because this could also mean suddenly Twitch doesn't have game audio either.
No, it does. We made sure of this.
It is confirmed that there is game audio.
Like,
I can walk backward quickly and safely, huh?
see, fair. Like, because right, if I go ahead and do it where I have it be heard by like the game be heard by Discord, I'm pretty sure it doubles up on the stream audio. But you know what, Sheldon, you can be my test case for that.
I thought you fixed it. Every time you fix it, it breaks itself. How do you keep breaking it?
I exist, and thus things break. There, try that.
Honestly, I don't hear anything still through Discord.
Well, it's fucking quiet ass music in the loud ass game.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it?
I
And
have
no
everything
sign of
max volume. I
corruption,
still
so that's good.
Discord.
Yeah, same.
Bro shows up and falls
and things fall apart.
It's echoing. Yeah, because so I can't
So it's
do that.
echoing on stream and it's not even working on Discord.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with Discord. Like, oh wait, I think I actually might know. I know how to fix this actually. Give me like 3.5 seconds. Give me more time than that. What the fuck am I talking about? Because if I do like this, now it should be heard, I think.
Yeah, I can hear through Discord.
So we are watching the cutscene.
But now it can't be heard in stream!
Wait, what?
Now the stream has no game audio.
No, I'm pretty sure it does.
Nettle, does the stream still have game audio?
Like right now, there's just no fucking audio.
Oh no, I couldn't hear Alfred in your actual stream because I turned down the Discord stream and I couldn't hear him. In your
let's
stream.
see.
I'm checking. Nope, there's no game volume in stream.
No, I can hear it. It's just really quiet. No, I heard someone. Oh wait, maybe that was on Discord actually.
Oh, so I can hear it.
Man, Sheldon, why are you a bad luck charm?
I don't know. I'm just
Man.
afraid half time when your audio ain't working for both things. I'm sorry. Your OBS should work with both things. I don't know why it breaks. I can't touch it.
Sounds about OBS.
Man, fuck you, Sheldon.
You're the one breaking it somehow. I can't touch it.
Let's see. Now is the audio working?
You're the one that wants that.
I just want to go into the Discord so I don't have to hear myself in stream.
I don't want to hear you at all. I'm joking. I love you, Sheldon.
Okay, bye.
Get your ass back here, boy.
What was that?
Hold on.
Of course.
Alright, is the audio going now?
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to
Alright,
my
it's
brother.
playing through both.
Okay.
It's playing through both. It's good.
Alright, I'm not watching cutscenes. Fuck that shit.
And it's not echoing either, so it's working both.
Sweet.
Everything's good.
I don't think so.
Alfred!
Hello, Celine.
Oh, no, I can hear the Discord.
Yeah,
stream.
he
It's
just
really
has the volume.
quiet.
Yeah, he has the volume.
I think he can't turn it up or it'll be really loud.
My mom didn't know how to spell my chosen name. That's fun. Yeah. think it's fucking worth watching the Emblem Ring cutscenes. This shit's fucking... Man, fuck this shit.
This is the lead. Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck this shit.
Be able to get very far with these archers
Oh, don't
everywhere.
worry, they bring them all back. I think literally all of them at the end of the game, right, Joseph?
She didn't want me to choose my own name. It took 3 days of aggressive arguing just to let her call myself name at school. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good idea. While their spells will
Really
go right through your
sucks
armor,
when people
I'm
do
resistant
that.
to magic. So leave the
I'm
mages
really
That's
to
lucky.
me.
I didn't have that
It's not
issue.
so bad
My
protecting
parents
each
were just
other,
like,
now is
okay,
it?
cool.
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Just PNG2 were covering up Chloe. I was so confused. I'm like, why is good old crap? I forgot his name.
Louis?
Yeah, I was like, why is Lewis freaking Chloe? What? I was confused. I forget
No,
that the
I'm
voice
Chloe.
pop up.
Yeah,
Not
clearly.
Chloe, it's Chloe, and it's not Louis, it's Louis. They're French. Get it wrong.
Get Louis Theroux?
Sorry, I knew Louis in real
I don't
life.
like Joseph going Chloe. Because there's like a syllable that could be
Simple
added,
enough.
which would make it much worse.
Okay, I'm not the
isn't
one
so bad.
talking about bird pussy. That's all you.
That is one way of phrasing it. That would not be inaccurate.
How in the fuck did we get to Cloaca? Off of Chloe.
Because he pronounced
The French
it
accent
Chloe,
on it is supposed to be Chloe,
Thank you
but
for
it's
watching.
like...
and I heard that and expected what he was going to say, and that he didn't.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
for good
the one
reason.
thinking about bird pussy. That's all you.
Oh no, one of my was
It's the type of thing you would talk about.
Yes, game, I know. That's exactly where I'm going to move him. Jesus Christ. He can't attack anyone, so we might as well help the fucking old people.
A javelin. Those are fun.
We fight for peace.
Okay, Alfred is,
Wait, did you
Alfred.
you didn't equip Sigurd's ring to anyone?
I forgot about
It's
that.
fine. It'll be fine.
Isn't it automatically equipped?
I don't believe so.
Okay, have Vander poke. A fun way of poking. An axe to the head.
I mean, axes are sharp.
Emblem Celica. So it was
Hello, Celine. Thank you, Celine. Goodbye, Celine. Shut up, Celine.
with
Fuck off, Celine.
Damn. Yeah, you're skipping all dialogue.
Sailing launch?
I'm here for the
They
gameplay.
pronounce saline.
You can tell because the accent on the first E.
You can tell.
I'm sorry, I'm not calling her. I'm not going to be calling her a fucking saline solution. I'm not in a goddamn hospital. I don't need to be cleansed.
No, you definitely need to be cleansed.
Yeah, we all.
You're the ones talking about bird pussy!
I'm not. That was me.
No, that was you. I said nothing about it.
This is not how it went.
Don't blame me for your sins.
I'm blaming you because it's what I expected you to say.
I'm
Because it's
sorry,
the
Nettle.
exact kind of shit you would say.
Your own fault.
It's all your fault.
It is not.
It is entirely your fault.
I'll
You
have
were
to
the
up my
only
I love
one
power
at
leveling
fault.
GTA.
Localized entirely
I
within your
refuse
kitchen.
to accept
why
that.
bring-
It is all Joseph's
Marie.
fault.
Kill for plan, I suppose.
Whether you accept it or not, it is the truth.
It's time to feed the child.
The unequivocal.
As he gets another completely unnecessary crit.
Man, he really likes getting unnecessary crits.
Yeah.
And never.
I mean,
good
Fire
ones.
Emblem characters in general like doing that, but especially this guy.
Yeah, I'm splitting the party. So what if the only healer's going with the main character?
Whatever
The
you
main
say.
character's the only one that needs to fucking survive.
I mean, Saline's passive increases the effectiveness of vulneraries anyway, so it's probably fine.
I love looking at a bundle on Steam and seeing that I would pay $4 more to get the bundle.
Than the games themselves.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
put this responding.
The Draconic Time Crystal is now available. Are there any?
Congratulations, you can now reverse your mistakes. Hopefully you can reverse May bringing up bird pussy.
No.
No. See, it only works on my mistakes, not everyone else's.
Hey, well, not necessarily, considering the way it works in game.
I mean, yes, but actually no.
Yes, but no.
Sweet, I can use liberation.
Wait, what?
Does Hunter ever try to use the dragon crystal for anything in story?
I mean, hey, she can't use it on her mother's
I don't
death.
think it's actually like supposed to be a narrative device. I think it's literally just there for gameplay.
Unlike fucking Sothis.
Yeah,
Sothis
objectively exists in reality.
Unlike Violet, who tried turning back time to save.
You know what? This is the best place to put a fucking cavalry unit.
I always do the same thing every single playthrough. I put Vander there and Louis on the one to the right.
It is
objectively funny.
It is absolutely hilarious. Like, what do you mean I can have my horse on top of the tower?
Yeah.
My horse has
You
the
can
high
have
ground.
your horse on the 2 towers.
Great, now I need to find a J-Slat clip.
Oh, no.
That's always a fun start to a
Archer
sentence.
can hit there, so I don't want to deal with that.
It's
So
always a concerning start to a sentence.
Careful, man.
Alright, putting in responding.
fuck it. Why not put it in the public memes chat?
Lava flame.
Wait, what?
I think it's still
Put in the
focused on-
public memes chat.
Fair.
Lava
Kinda forgot
fucked
that's
up a
a thing.
mechanic. How could he?
Oh, wait, no, that's...
You
I
know,
love being
if
given
an
a
archer goes
break
after
all
her
function,
anyway.
but the second an object that I can actually use to break,
I
or
won't
use the
get
break all
lost.
option on, disappears. Like, bruh, why give me the option to break all when it
That sure
disappears?
is the flat flip.
Such a bad time to ask that.
Alright. Get him, Etier. Nice.
Yeah, Nettle, you may want to look at the public memes channel.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It's broken and on the floor.
I mean, this man's about to be. He's got hit with a fucking horse in the midair.
A right and proper end.
Chloe once again coming in with a completely unnecessary crit, as everyone in this run seems to want to do.
Alright, so now I have Louis take care of the archer.
Louis.
No, I'm gonna feed this
Can you
to
do
Fran.
anything in your Twilight Princess Pokeball room?
It's
Yeah, I
decided.
still.
Okay, Joseph, can you do anything?
Probably.
Because both Jeff and I
we're getting
are
somewhere.
stuck at Burger King, I think.
I mean, no, like, mine's an in-game event that I don't know how to activate.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Wait, what are you stuck at?
I'm trying to
Just
get fucking...
into
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Magma Base.
Yeah. Because the NPC just isn't spawning. That would be me if I existed in 2001.
I existed in 2001.
Sadly, so did I.
I was just too young to fucking remember.
Yeah. I was probably drooling on myself in a fucking corner somewhere.
Okay, so you have to get the magma emblem on Mount Pyre, so you're missing the magma emblem.
Is that... Oh, so that's another item check then. Oof.
And then Dallas probably can beat his game. He's in hard mode.
Serves
He
you
just
right.
needs to beat the mechanical bosses. So
Bowses.
that's...
Bows.
Shut up, I was in the middle of burping, okay?
I will not forget your loss.
I was trying to speak and then my stomach said, gas time.
Whoa, I'm pretty. I don't think you can say that with certain people in the call here.
Not the type of gas I meant. That's Joseph.
Man, going ahead and what's the word? Persecuting him again.
Yeah, she does.
Well, Vander with the fucking crit.
You remember the conversation where he was talking about gassing you?
I mean, he does it to me every weekend.
Hell, I did that to you yesterday.
Yeah.
Today, technically.
You also did while all of our coworkers were in the room too.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Joyce would do.
Yeah,
Reinforcements? What jackasses?
Basically, because it is something he did in fact do.
Indeed.
Your reinforcements reminds me of a line that you can only give using Bailu and Jinyu Won the same thing.
Was that sufficient?
I don't know why you'd ever do that.
I was about to say.
I don't know why you would ever use Bailu.
Because some people want the free res.
That is not worth her awful healing.
She's just Donald Duck of HSR.
I got it.
Yeah, and that makes her bad, just like Donald is.
At least we can't heal the enemies like Chain of Memories, Donald.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
So, in Chain of Memories, Donald, when brought onto the field, will cast 2 random spells. Typically, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, or Cure, right? However, enemies in Chain of Memories have elemental affinities, as is expected from Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah.
If an enemy is hit with the same type of element that it normally is, it actually heals them. Meaning, you could be fighting, say, Axel or something, right? And Donald casts Fire, healing Axel.
God.
This is true in GBA Com and in Recom.
That is awful.
Yeah?
It is a common problem when fighting Axel and one of the other...
Axel, Larxene, and Vexen all tend to have this problem.
Yeah.
Anyways, the line that plays when using Bailu and Jinyu Won same team is Bailu going, General, did you bring the reinforcements? And then Jinyu Won just goes, reinforcements? Ha! I am the reinforcements.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinyu Won would be that case.
But I really just had 2 gold.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, how's this level up gonna look?
I would also
not awful.
Hey, you know what? If you're doing the randomizer, I'm gonna open
workable.
Open up the
Like, it's not the worst.
I've been going to my
Yeah, that was
randomizer.
definitely workable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open up the generic text client so I can see what's going on.
The speed and the build were really the big things there.
Yeah.
I can still fight.
Just climb the tower real quick.
Just climb the tower.
Any particular reason we're drawing everyone all the way back here?
Also, you beat Cold in the land yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Apparently. I have I can look for my...
See, I didn't know. I didn't even know he was streaming yesterday because for some reason my stream chat role got taken away from me, so I couldn't see this chat.
Huh?
Bonk.
I can still
Yeah,
do
I
more.
could see it today, but I couldn't see it yesterday.
Well,
you should be able to see voice chats no matter what, because you actually can't hide voice chats. I don't think. Like,
yeah, you can.
You can. It's just if you're an admin, it can't really be hidden from you.
Well,
apparently
you
it was
also
hidden from me.
can't be prevented from joining.
You can lock chats, and then you have to have a specific role.
No, not if you're an admin. If you're an admin, you
Oh,
can do
well.
whatever you want.
I don't know. I just couldn't see for some reason. Don't know why. Just couldn't see.
Can you prevent voice chats from being seen? I don't know.
Yes.
You can.
Not from not from an admin, but
because I can see all of the voice chats
And they lived
in
happily ever
the
after.
server. And I could even before I had the stream chat role.
well, yeah, no, because a good amount of them I made visible. Because you can set permissions for everyone.
I I definitely remember there was at least a time where voice channels just straight up could not be hidden.
I would not know anything about that time.
Like I said, it was weird. I could see him now. It's all good.
I'm trying to figure out what I should hint for. If I should hint for my other magic meter, or if I should hint for my hook shot.
Think.
Because if I hint for my hook shot, I can get into Tower of the Gods and a few caves. Which
all I need to do is basically hint for my 2 Hyrule Castle keys.
I think your best course of action is just going to be
Hyrule
leaving
Castle
with Chloe.
boss key.
He's going to get baited over
And
to Clan, and then you can like teleport onto him with Cillian or something.
And then I could beat my Twilight Princess, but I'm like, you know what? What's the fun in that?
Speaking of, draw Cillian
go on
closer so she can warp Ragnarok.
I'd say I need a hook shot to beat Helmrock King.
I would not know.
I don't think she has fire.
Yeah, but the tracker
Yeah,
is
but when you
saying I
activate
need hook
Celica, she
shot
gets
to beat
access to
Helmrock.
Ragnarok and can warp 14 tiles.
That's so weird because you can't even get to, because you get Hookshot in the Wind Temple, and you definitely defeat Helmrock King before you even get to.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what?
I'll say, you do it for Second
It might
Fortress
not
before
be
you
14,
even do Earth.
but however far it is, it's pretty darn crazy. Yeah, warp Ragnarok. Just, you would land on a blue space and then boom.
Yeah.
I would not have recommended doing that now. I would have waited until she was closer to your other units, because now she's isolated on the island with that guy, but it's possible.
However.
Wait, what difficulty is he even playing in?
However.
Oh, I thought he was closer. Whoops. Well,
yeah, that's precisely why I would have waited. I'm
well,
sure
there's a reason this exists.
You know what I just
and
realized?
that reason is defeat better units, more XP.
I can use hint location to figure out where my dungeons are. Cause I can hint for like a dungeon like boss key chest, and it will tell me where the dungeon's entrance is.
Fair.
Cause that's what happened when Sheldon hinted for his Gale Boomerang. It told me where Tower of the Gods was, cause it's in the big key chest.
Alright, so now, depending on how you want to do it, you could have like Clan Chip and Saline Kill, or Saline Chip and Clan Kill.
I am resolved.
Celine, shut up.
Bonk.
Stardust, yeah.
Grant me strength.
When?
Oh boy, great ball, Jeff.
When?
Sure do love money.
I actually think I can beat
Oh boy,
Tower of the
bomb
Gods
bag
if
to
I-
Zim Ocarina of Time.
Bomb bag to Jen.
Great
wait.
ball to Jeff.
I need command melody. No.
Alright. Good job, Clan.
That sure was a very useful fight.
If they...
I swear to God, there's another book I have to resolve. God damn you.
Let's see this level.
Ugh.
That is disappointing, but also technically pretty good.
Oh, wait, I just remembered I need Magic Thieves the Deku Leaf.
Yeah.
So, I would need 2 items to beat Forbidden Woods. Yeah, and if I get magic, I can get into 1 cave, I can get into 3 caves.
Up next is the castle map,
I can
right,
do
Joseph?
something on,
Yes.
Have you guys heard of Dixon
Chapter
Dallas?
Windfall.
That one's fun.
I don't think so.
By the way, if there are any dogs, kidnap them.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
What?
I was at chapter 19.
See, I wasn't sure if you knew about the dog strat.
On the other hand, I kidnap every animal, so what do you talk about?
Fair, but the only ones that matter are the dogs. Gotta get that dog in you.
He's a really good country singer. Like, I hate country songs, but his are good. Doing some research, apparently, he is a American singer, rapper, and metal vocalist, recording under numerous names such as Jake Hill, Little Trash, You're Pretty, Lil Pinecone, and Dixon Dallas.
I'm sorry, Little Trash is fucking iconic.
Yeah.
But is it as iconic as Lil Coda Paperboy?
Ugh.
Well, this Trash's S is a dollar sign.
I just recently learned with Elon Musk and his lovely naming scheme for his kids that his youngest child's name is Little X.
That doesn't shock me at all.
He should be tried for child abuse for the names he gives his children.
This is strange because his daughter's name is just Vivian. Like, that's the most normal
Bruh.
name. It's the most normal name he has for his children. Is
Man,
Vivian.
I don't know how to raise cock.
I don't like how I said Vivian and immediately I don't know how to raise cock.
Like, I don't know how to raise cock, guys.
Nettles says I
would
do.
think Sheldon would know how to help you with that.
What the hell?
I meant to say be able to, not know how, but I, you know, it works.
Same old, same old.
Just pretend I didn't hear what they said.
Probably for the best. I do that all the time.
Damn.
Womp womp.
Rude.
The rude sandstorm.
Hey, folks. Mind if we...
Anyways, you should listen to Good Lookin' by Dixon Dallas right now. It's good.
I do actually like that song, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we
I
should
guess
listen
I'll
to
give
it
it a
right
shot
now.
then.
It's good.
I'm gonna hint for my hook shot. This might be a mistake.
Okay, let me go ahead and fucking...
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu!
How many?
Suppression 1.
Well, no. By suppression, what means it's one of the 3 checks for that one. That's the 4th one on the 4th language.
I'll be hopping in.
It's the only country song I'll actually listen to by choice. Fair. Nah, dude. It's all obviously it's all about the country music version of what was that song again, Joseph?
Ballin'.
Yeah.
Falling, but at what cost?
Play some of my randomizer before I go play some more.
I'm trying to figure out who I want to put Sigurd on, and
The last two
honestly,
DLC characters came out.
my best idea is on Eddie because Archer.
Nah, honestly, put him on Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
Louis with Sigurd is great.
This is unironically one of the most popular strategies for the early game.
Sigurd, we go together.
Just think about it.
Giving an armor knight actual movement.
Yeah,
And Louis
Yeah?
is one of the best armor knights in the franchise. Like, unironically.
Yeah, so I think I can get 2 item checks in
Like,
Wind Waker.
There's a few early units in normal mode that completely trivialize the game. Louis is one of them.
Being able to get a...
Okay.
I'm so glad we have a good armor knight, and I'm even more glad it's Louis.
Yeah.
I suppose there
Yeah,
is
if it makes the other one, you get pretty much pointless to use.
there is a clip.
Oh,
I
the
can
other
Yeah.
two.
give me a third. But...
Well, I remember Jade. Who's the other one?
The old lady who knows Diamond.
That is Jade.
That's Jade is the younger one.
No, you're
There's
thinking
another-
about Sapphire, and she's a warrior, not an armor knight.
Oh, she's a warrior? Fuck. I thought she was an armor knight, my bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh, then never mind.
It's okay, Sheldon.
It's been like
We
a
know
year
you're
since I
dumb.
played it. It's been
See,
a year since I played
about
Engage.
Sapphire, because I'm still thinking about how funny her end was in my run.
I feel like I should
That's
give
the
Xander
character
a
you
hand
told
axe
that
too.
you could use their body.
No, that's Sephiroth.
This
No, that's
character's death was
that's
even
Ezio,
more
you
embarrassing
so
somehow
body.
because I was just checking a combat forecast against a boss, right? And I accidentally hit confirm instead of backing out of the menu, so she died to a crit. On a move I straight up didn't intend to do.
I was there when that happened. I was pretty much there for all your farm streams. Even though I was muted most of the time. But...
Oh, wait a minute. I have,
Mm.
oh, there's a salvage I can get.
I love the smell of
Salvage.
salvage in the morning.
God, I was about to say it too.
Signal brain cell. Yeah, let's go.
I just
think I'd
love
give Louis
the
a
smell of
javelin as
salvage
well.
in the morning.
Just like so, he has a ranged option.
Range, range, range. Home on the range.
So I could. There's like 5 total.
This is in fact a
checks
very
I could
iconic
get
song, I
Wind
must say.
Waker, I think. So I could get one more hint.
But It Takes Two on the list. So the thing is, I've already platinumed It Takes Two. In fact, Sheldon and I went ahead and platinumed it.
I haven't platinumed.
Oh, you haven't? Do I have a platinum?
Yeah,
I don't know. I know we've beaten the game.
We've beaten it and you've platinumed it. I just haven't platinumed it.
That's right, because of the mix between PS4 and PS5 version, actually, I think.
Right.
I didn't have the game, we weren't able to game share yet, so I was doing the friend pass. Get trophies on friend pass.
Makes sense. I mean, we do still need to play a Way Out and now Split Fiction.
Yeah. And people calling Split Fiction a woke game, even though it's just two characters becoming best friends at the end.
Two women talking. They're gay.
If anyone refers to any game as woke, I'm just gonna automatically assume they've never interacted with people before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked
like,
up the letters like you asked, Vander.
There's nothing inherently bad
Set them down over
about
there, will
the
you?
things that these people call woke,
I also
other
brought
than
a
the
letter
fact
opener.
that it hurts their fragile
Thought you might
egos.
need it.
Very good, thank you. Clan, before I forget, will you deliver this package?
Oh.
Nettle says, actually
Yes, sir.
crazy coincidence, my
Answering
brother
letters.
recently got Split Fiction, so I
A
can
man
play
of my
it.
age should put
Yo,
his fighting hand
nice.
to nobler purposes. Is something the matter?
By the way, Nettle, if you like two-player like puzzle-ish games where you have to work together,
Well, then why
look
are
up
you
the
standing there gawking?
We
I
Were
told
Here
you to
series.
deliver that package.
And Bokura.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah,
Onward
Sheldon,
today.
you play Bokura too.
Faithful servant of the divine dragon.
Not
waits
Bokura
no
2,
time.
but Bokura as well. Because Bokura 2 isn't out yet.
Indeed. It's called Bokura World.
Pardon?
I thought it was Planet.
Nothing.
Or
I'll
same
deliver that
fucking
package
thing.
for you right away, sir.
That my laptop doesn't work. Oh yeah.
I just enjoyed
That's you
correcting
still
you.
having that issue with your laptop?
Okay, why does Helmarok King think that it requires either hookshot or Deku Leaf, like the ability to glide?
You might have to use Deku Leaf to get to it, but once you're in battle, once you like start fighting it, you only really need the Skull Hammer.
Do you need Deku Leaf to get? Oh wait.
You might. I don't. Yeah, to traverse Forsaken. Oh, that might be the reason why they say hookshot, because either hookshot or Deku Leaf to get around some of the platforms inside Forsaken Fortress.
Do you? I don't.
Yeah, you can use the hookshot in some spots instead of using.
Well,
the
yeah,
Deku
I
Leaf.
know, but like, do you actually require it? Except for that one. I don't know if you require it anywhere.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you fully require it or not. But
I don't even think you need it to get to. And I don't think you need to get the Helmarok King. That's for damn sure.
All right, question, Fire Emblem nerds.
Yeah. Well,
Should I do all the side fights or just focus on main story? Like obviously I need to do the like obviously there are some side fights I'm gonna require myself to do, the ones that upgrade the rings.
Well, that's basically all of them.
Well, I know there's a yeah, because I know there's a bunch of.
So there's one to unlock Jean, there's one to unlock Anna, there's the DLC rings, and then there's the ones to upgrade the rings.
I also need Anna, just straight up.
Well,
I
that's right, Anna
smell
technically is side
gold.
content. I always forget about that because I immediately go for her the moment she unlocks.
I mean, I usually do anyways for both her and Jean, or Jean.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Jean. He's a cleric.
The door's locked.
If you make him into an armor knight, his defense growth is 100%.
Mine wasn't a cleric.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, here.
If you make Jean into an armor knight, because of the way his passive works, his defense growth becomes 100%.
Right, he does have that.
Yeah, I had Tiki on him the entire time I got Tiki. Dude was a killing machine. I'm like, are you sure you're a healer? I say turn him into a mage.
Okay, how do I want to play this?
I'm a healer.
I am ready to serve.
But
this new companion spinning wheel tortures me more than the previous one in Eidolon. The old one I just bought the pet eat on munching candy until it's fully eaten. That's the pet I got. This one shows me a roulette wheel and shows me how close I am to getting the rarest pet.
Yeah.
And I'm only 5 away from guaranteed.
Why? Clan, why do you keep getting unnecessary crits?
Steam.
It's for style.
Here goes.
First, not rarest pet.
Orders, please.
Motherfucker. It was gonna land on him, then went to mashed potatoes.
Skill issue.
This is my star real luck for real.
Sounds about right.
Style points are important, but not for fucking
I know
clan.
I have 100 something saved up right now for Castros. I know it's not great. 80 was barely enough for Robin.
I think I have almost 70, but I think I have like 20 pity already or something, and so I'm pretty sure I'm there.
Ancient Golem.
You can move him to more vials. Yep. Boom. All right.
And now all Jeff needs to do.
I'm not paying attention.
Himself, all Jeff needs to do now is give himself one pet to trade with me. He can have the rarest pet from.
All right, ETA level.
Oh wait, you
That's
actually?
rough,
I mean, I
buddy.
have pets I can trade. I'll have to see if I have any extras of anything.
Yeah, I just got the Ancient Golem, meaning you now get 10 times total damage.
Yo. Okay, there's archers that way. Ooh, that's a treasure room. I think I split the party.
I'm all set.
Maybe
I don't
having
know why I
an
heard the
axe
voice
as a
of Boucher
frontliner.
for you, I don't know why when I
What
heard.
was just said, but I heard my ball sack.
Ah, your back hurts, Nettle. I apologize. It's not my fault, but I apologize either way.
See, I heard Boucheron speak, and my brain went, "Is that Chris Sabat?"
Your steward's ready.
I don't think so.
It's not. But my brain, for some reason, thought it was, but I know it's not him.
Yes.
Okay, I want to have. And I have. Okay, I have Clan going up there. I should probably have Celine going this way. That have a mage on both ends.
Same plans.
Apparently, one of my friends who didn't know Chris. Apparently, one of my friends didn't know who Chris Hansen was.
I'm listening.
Who? Bruh.
See, I call you Chris Hansen.
Oh, that times 10 total damage definitely adds up. My Deathbringer went from doing a maximum of 10 trillion damage to 100.
Yes, game. I know about the treasure room. I already found it.
Won't stop
Well,
him from telling you about it.
I was say it's letting you know thieves are coming to steal it. Even though you already know about it.
Oh.
Was that sufficient?
You know, having one of my Floor of Literature librarians in a Floor of Literature abnormality fight makes too much sense.
Yeah, it's the guy who the guy who hosted Catch a Predator, Joseph.
You know how little that narrows it down.
Like it's like it's the guy who probably would have gone and seen an EDP.
Yeah, like I know him from that, I just didn't know his name.
Yeah, Chris Hansen. This door doesn't stand a chance against me. It stands a chance against me. However,
Best door.
it holds no chance against Vander.
I'm stupid. I was doing Floor of Literature, I meant to do Floor of Language.
You realize the last fighting game I actually played Echoes.
How's it going? My name's Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat? That meme.
Floor of
Indeed.
Language is fucked.
I've also played the Fire Emblem.
My apologies.
Hey, I
My
guess Laura can finally get her own key page.
Oh boy, I can't wait for later today to go play some Fairy Tail 2 and to get completely destroyed.
That is the fun part, isn't it?
Because when I logged in the game, like, oh yeah, we added an even harder difficulty. I'm like, oh great. I'm only having issues.
Give you your girlfriend.
It's just
I'm only having issues completing some arena battles on the Ragnarok difficulty. Now there's an even harder difficulty.
Pretty weak.
I said, okay, Gabe, but I'll go ahead and give you your girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you said give me your girlfriend. I was like,
No, people refer to Mila as Gabriel's girlfriend purely because of how close they are storyline-wise, and the fact that anytime you're using Gabriel, you attribute Mio's page to her for Mio's prowess to create the youngest.
I'm hearing Mio. I know that's not who you're talking about, but I keep hearing Mio.
You know, Mio.
Mio!
Lahi!
All flowers eventually wilt.
I don't know why these fucking photos aren't working.
You know, Lahi. I play. Lahi.
Why on earth did I hear that and immediately think, I sing for you?
Need some help?
It's decided.
Oh, level up. Decent. Fucking. You know what? Really good fucking level.
Nice.
I've got to catch that thief. Like, once I open the chest... Like, what... once I grab the stuff out of the chest, they have to escape the map, right?
Yes, but the escape they're going to be going to is to the left of the chests anyway. A very popular strategy on this map is to use Boucheron's, not Boucheron, Louis with Sigurd to override that whole group there and find all of them.
Fair.
Nice trap! So may I figure out how to not duplicate my items when I load into Twilight Princess?
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
The idea is you load into your save file, we can move around stuff, then you connect. Then it doesn't fuck up.
So I guess it has the same thing as Wind Waker, but there's no... Well, I don't know if Wind Waker would duplicate the items, but Wind Waker you have to load into the file first, I know that much.
Alright, I don't have anything to do in this.
Louis waits.
Sounds about Louis.
Louis patiently waits for 25 turns. Alright, well, I can do stuff and go on mine, so that's where we're gonna go. Taking my own boots? Yes.
I can still do more.
Why, May? Why?
Look, I'm just getting item checks, I'm sorry.
I just work here.
It'll be fine.
I will not forget your loss.
Hello,
Sorry,
Ruby.
Sheldon. Oh, I forgot to connect my tracker.
What's up?
Defense resistant luck. Eh.
You okay?
Bulky saline time, I guess.
Should go to Tingle Island to get this Triforce shirt.
It's fun.
I confused myself for a second. I'm like, my Dominion rod's fully powered up. No, I've not gotten that yet.
Oh.
Are you in Temple of Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's powered up there.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, circled around, and followed behind me the entire way. I went up.
Oh, I got
up
it.
the
Oh
street
yeah, I got the
like
milk
you
box.
like I would like if I was going to your job.
Yeah.
Until he turned off on another street.
Alright, so...
Fun stuff.
For the divine dragon.
I have all the keys for Arbiter's Ground, and I have everything I need to complete it? I got Spinner, I got Claw Shot, I got... Yeah, I have everything I need to do. Well, except Boomerang, but I don't think you need
I'll
Boomerang.
turn without putting on my signal.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
For,
And
Arbiter's
when I
Ground?
did on that one
Oh.
tree,
Are we bringing out the rapier?
I thought, okay,
No, I don't think you need it for Arbiters.
because you
I
got
thought you were talking
3
about,
turns that
Wait, you
you're
didn't have
right.
your bond conversation with Marth, did you?
I thought you were talking
And
about
after
Pyro
the
Castle.
second one,
I didn't
where
even
I'm
consider
back
that.
on
Oops.
the road,
Oh yeah, Hyrule Castle you definitely do.
I started
Using
getting
Marth from here on out will not
suspicious,
actually gain any more
I didn't
benefits
put on
other
my
than the
turn
stats he
signal.
already provides. That
He
being
didn't
said,
put
the
on
stats he
his,
provides are
and
well
he
worth
got
it
right
anyway.
up close
Yeah,
to me.
back to the fucking Somnial.
He got right up close to me and nearly tapped my fucking bumper.
Oof.
And
My
so
prayers are with
obviously
you.
I was nervous, I was scared. So I whipped that. As soon as like I whipped that.
Yeah.
I whipped that shit. And I whipped that fast.
And as soon as I whip it, he's right behind me. I'm panicking. I'm reliving the night where I got followed again. Get up to the light like we're going to the Walmart, and he turned like 3 or 4 streets before, kind of busting me leaving. Still. We're still fucking serious.
Yeah?
For the divine dragon.
Mental herb, Jeff. No, I just realized I might have to potentially do
Not
this
a bad
randomizer
level up.
to see if someone, or maybe potentially myself. Cave of Ordeals.
I made sure to turn that off.
The only one I turned off potentially is
The thief's
boat
getting
minigame.
farther away.
Okay, yep. Cave of Ordeals, I can do fine.
I don't know if you're gonna catch up to it at this rate. You might be able to have. If Vander shows up too, you might be able to do something. Might.
Like being perfectly honest, I can deal with Cave of Ordeals.
For the divine dragon.
For that boat minigame.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be
Change
cutting it
nodes
very
between
close.
location checks, everything.
Yeah. But I just gotta try for it.
What's even in those chests anyway? I remember there's an obstruct staff. I think the other thing was an armor slayer?
Yeah, I don't think I can see. Don't think I can see that. Oh, wait, but I also have Alfred here.
He can provide minor tip damage.
This sure is a choice for 2 leading units. So
I mean, this room
I
has
have
a
to-
lot of bows, so Chloe's probably not the safest pick to lead into that room at least.
Yes, obviously I have Chloe join the other 3.
I mean, she has enough new. Wait, you could just move Saley into Warp Ragnarok the Thief.
Oh,
Probably not the
shit.
greatest idea right now, but it is an option.
Let's see.
Please grant me your strength.
I mistimed that.
You have to activate Warp Ragnarok from
Yeah.
the standing spot.
Alright, that's just the sound of Link drowning in lava. It's perfectly fine.
Alright, she can't Warp Ragnarok the Thief, but she can Warp Ragnarok the Archer.
Yeah. Which would still put her in good position.
Yeah, the Thief's gonna be too distracted opening chests anyway, so...
All
This would
flowers
still work.
eventually wilt.
Alright, time to choose a
Destructible terrain.
It looks like we can.
Yes, destroy terrain. This is just an interesting strategy I'm ending up taking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Floor for Joseph.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, how does Saline perform? Remarkably well. I'd say still attack from 2 range, personally.
Yeah.
Because that hallway to the left is where the thief's gonna run once he's done. He just needs to get the items first.
Yeah.
I will not
And that should give
forget your
Saline plenty of
loss.
time to block the closer escape route. Bonk. Alfred kill?
Alfred kill. Shit.
We'll get through this.
Barely, but Alfred
This
kill.
is what I trained for.
Alfred level. That's
Yeah?
not bad. That's not bad at all.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, step 1. I was gonna say take out mages, but that's not gonna work.
Whatever you say.
Right, that's how that fight works. I got close to finishing this fight before remembering, oh wait, if that character dies, I lose.
I sent you a floor of technological sciences.
Yeah, abnormality pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be the better play here, which is very kind of strange.
Did you run out of
No, but I'm going to have to go to work soon. I'm not going to have enough time to do that fight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because fights in that game are not fast.
I can confirm. Yeah, that's gonna be your play.
Bonk.
And heal the 1 HP back. Nice.
I had to stop you.
Oh, no level.
Clear level.
Oof.
That's rough, buddy.
6-9 speed.
Speed is still pretty nice, but I'd like a bit more than just speed.
Bouchon's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
a
on the way.
bulky boy.
Fran, however.
He's also fine.
Yep.
I don't know, I'm kind of worried about Lear here, though.
This is it.
God, this fight on.
I mean, to be fair, if the break happened, it would have Lear wouldn't have been able to actually attack back, but it whiffed anyway, so we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm here, Divine
The hell that popped up in black text from saying disconnected.
I saw disconnected from WebSocket.
So what that is that's like the audio redemptions and stuff. Yeah, I guess they're having problems right now.
This is nothing.
You tell me that I.
If you chip with yeah. This could be a kill for pretty much anyone here. It's just who you want to give the kill to. And I'd say Chloe personally. But you could also give it to Etienne.
I would say I think they're working.
I mean, yes, but they're like if the websites are just going down every once in a while or some shit like that.
Simple enough.
And now Chloe will get to run after the thief. Not Chloe, Saline will get to run after the thief.
Indeed.
So he's gonna enter that room and you're gonna block off the left one and the right one. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
This might be a
engage.
bit too many.
Perhaps. Yeah, remember to heal people up.
Boucheron should be fine.
You did not heal anyone up.
Boucheron should be fine.
Alright, there's the Armor Slayer. Yeah, that should be fine.
Actually, no, wait. Okay, that's actually no. Wait. Why have the fucking armor knight? Well, the
TM1
brigadier. I don't even know what TM1 would be.
I don't know, because
Me
it's not
neither.
HM.
Thank you.
Alright, now Boucheron might be broken here, but it'll be fine. He faces very little risk of dying.
Yeah.
And Chloe, you might actually want to move next to Alear for the extra stats, because Alear's passive grants, I think it's +3 attack and +1 defense.
I can just have clans sneak in.
TM01 is Focus Punch.
Focus Punch? Ruh. In Emerald specifically, or?
Yeah, Gen 3.
Alright. This guy's surrounded. Wait, does he have pass?
Yeah, so Obstruct and Armor Slayer.
Obstruct Staff is one of the best staffs in the entire game. This thing lets you place down an ice block that enemies can attack. Great for manipulating AI.
Okay.
And also great for just putting something down. Alright, so...
He has gotten his items. He's outlived his usefulness.
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah, chip with Vander, so he faces the lowest chance of actually getting injured.
Vander dying.
More
Oh
like
no, I mean,
just
I
not
mean,
on normal mode.
Vander, no. Celine.
She's not a defeat
Yeah. However,
He's still, even if he's not playing with
All
permadeath,
flowers
it's still just
eventually wilt.
generally not nice to let your characters die.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
I
And
love
break
my
the wall.
character-
oh,
I love my
there's
character
the
style all
wall.
the time in casual.
I thought it was these.
Nope.
Whoops. Alfred's back in the fight.
Alright, before you
As
attack
you're
that sword user on the right, yeah, that Martial Master, not Martial Master, G-Adept. Bonk, and now the sword guy's vulnerable. Perfect.
How hot as fire!
What's next?
Oh, not a good position. I just saw the claws
I don't
of
know about
hell
that, Chief.
come down. Ah, this should be fine. Okay, maybe I start this out with a little bit of... No.
One day, Link, I will stop jumping in lava with you. No.
You could javelin from 2 range with Chloe.
Yes, Minda, I know! Lava,
Yeah.
spurting out of lava! I get it! You can call me a dumbass, I know you can do. Oh, you just talk about a path getting walked. I mean, that too.
Alright. I'm a healer, but...
But...
It's decided.
Oh.
We love the one-punch Fran. Strength, magic, speed, defense, and luck. That is crazy good.
Yeah?
Especially because the way fist art damage is calculated, it takes the average of strength and magic. So getting 2 points in that is actually how you get a point in damage. Bonk.
No, not a Lodestar.
I'll take this.
I had to stop.
Yeah, Boucheron helped.
I can't wait till I get back to the point where I'm getting assists that make it so that way my character doesn't even actually attack.
That was always a funny build.
Pretty weak.
Damn, Etier.
Yeah? Nice try.
I will show you no mercy. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Ooh, the divine dragon. If I
If I
kill you,
I won't have to lick
I
your
won't have to
boots
lick your
anymore.
boots anymore.
Okay.
Calculated.
This one's a tough opponent.
I don't think I've ever gotten that dialogue. With one? I'm assuming he
For
does
earlier
that
fighting
dialogue.
boss.
I'm assuming he does that dialogue if he's doing well.
Yeah, he's not doing particularly well.
Well,
Kind of you.
I mean, almost killing the main character, making him have to rewind time somehow.
Our foes are strong.
Rewind time.
Alright.
Nah.
I'd put Boucheron adjacent to the boss if possible.
I've taken some hits.
I wouldn't attack the boss with Boucheron, but that way you could get his follow-up attacks.
Those shiny rings of yours are gonna be
chain
mine.
attack.
He does have range, huh?
Yeah, he has a hand axe. Yeah, he attacked Alir from
Bring
two
it,
range.
Alfred.
I'm not sure what you thought would happen there.
I kind of forgot about
Alfred
that.
doesn't
You invaded
kill
my
there.
path. Oh,
That's still
Actually,
fine.
doesn't have range?
It's still fine.
It is still fine. He dodged. All right, now I see what you're doing. Beautiful.
I can still do more.
And now Alir merged him with Lodestar.
See, obviously, I still have to go ahead and get a little bit more chip damage. Yeah, Boucheron can't really do anything in there, but Lodestar.
Fate has brought us
here. Wait.
When the 8 stab wounds.
You're telling me that chip damage was actually needed?
Apparently.
Better get it.
Bruh. Alright, I guess I was wrong.
Now this is a kill boss map. For some reason I thought it was wrong.
Sometimes I have brain cells. Other
What game
times.
was it that's like all route maps and nothing else?
Fates, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds about Fates.
Well, I think specifically Birthright.
With Chapter 5 being beaten, and I have to get ready for work soon, I'm actually going to end off the stream here, and I'll go make sure
Hold on, before
Ruby's
you
okay.
end the stream, don't forget to have your Bond conversation with Marth.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah, the faster you can get Marth up to Bond rank 10, the faster Alir's XP can be doubled.
Wait, I gotta... Up!
You can't do it in this stage, you have to get out of the...
I know.
Hey, one of my Hyrule Castle Smokies. Yeah, I was thinking maybe potentially those. But I'm like, nah, it would be fun if I can somehow find them. They get found for me. I could do my rando a little bit longer. And I'm still missing 2 major items. That being my Master Sword, and the other being the Boomerang.
Alright, and by speaking to Marth, you will
It is
gain
good
access
that we can
to a
talk
weapon.
after I spent
once
so
you level
long
up
silently
more.
watching over you.
You will gain
I know
access
what you
to a
mean.
weapon that doubles your XP.
I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in person.
Wow, that sure was worth it. Yep.
It's him.
Alright, so I got that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Well, if that I didn't hit the wrong button. I'm so not used to Switch like Nintendo controls anymore. Like selecting the thing is hardly ever fucking the bottom button. Well, the right face button. Alrighty, so thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.
See you then.